pace car is off the track. The starter is looking. These are no doubt the fastest cars on the track here today. Let's see what happens. Green flag racing, and they're off. David Somerville Jr. being chased by that Mitsubishi from Barbados. Hard on the brakes there as he's trying to get the inside line, but no! Jamaica, wave him on. David Somerville Jr. coming down through the grandstand. Wave him on, grandstand, wave him on. No doubt the fastest cars here on the track today. This is Jamaica versus the rest of the Caribbean right now, unfolding in front of you. Look at the power of those Mitsubishi. Look at the power of those Mitsubishi. We have 2 4-wheel drive and 3 rear-wheel drive car going head-to-head on the track right now. But David Somerville, no doubt, carrying the flag for Jamaica as he comes down the Lancang stretch to make his way through the chicane, under the bridges. It's David Somerville, Team Jamaica, going into the curb cement corner. David Somerville taking it to the Bayesians right now. A lot of activity going on. All the crowd on the hillside over there. I'm going to stay on all right over hillside. Wave him on, David Somerville. Wave him on. Wave him on. David Somerville showing you racing at its best. Dover Raceway is where you should be. Grandstand on the ready team, grandstand. Send him on. Wave him on, grandstand. Wave him on. Gully side, wave him on. Team Jamaica all the way. A lot of activity going on the track here today. No doubt, David Somerville Jr. showing why he's a #1 contender for the Caribbean Circuit Championship. But have to say that RX-7, that Evolution out of Barbados is very fast, not easing up. These guys are going all out. You smell the sweet perfume in the air. That's the sweet, sweet, sweet Q16 going through Carib Cement Corner. David Somerville being chased by that Evolution, right in the curb as he goes through the chicane. Peter Bull Thompson have no answer at all. He cannot catch that RX. He cannot catch that RX. It is no doubt. David Somerville Jr. down the front straightaway being chased by none other than the Maloney going through the Goodyear corner. Wave him on again, grandstand. Send him on for the trophy. David Somerville, no doubt. No doubt. David Somerville putting the power down. Team Jamaica, Gully side. Send him on, Gully side. Send him on. David Somerville. David Somerville Jr. down the Lancang stretch, going under the bridge, through the chicane, into the Carib Cement corner. I'm telling you, these are no doubt the 5 or 4 fastest cars ever to grace this track right now. Big special thank you to that team from Barbados. These guys are giving it all it have. And I must tell you, we all love this Barbados team. They came here last year, they're back this year, and we love and support this Bajan team. They're no doubt going all out, but David Somerville, as he make his way through the grandstand area, grandstand, show him say him win. Let him know that he's the winner of this race. Wave him on, grandstand. This is Team Jamaica. Wave him on. Wave him on. The first leg of the Caribbean Championship meet. David Somerville Jr. taking it to the Bajans. This man is a one-man army. He's not afraid to put down the power. Look at that car go as they go through the Pepsi airpit. What a wonderful day of racing here. It could not have been better. as he goes down the non-gun stretch, through the chicane, into Carib Cement Corner. JRDC bringing you a wonderful event here. Call your friends and family at home. JRDC.org. KLAS Sports Radio is here as well, giving you updates as we go through the day. Mark Maloney driving that RX-7 late on the break, but David Somerville Jr., no doubt. David Somerville taking the fight to these Asians right here. It's Team Jamaica versus the rest of the Caribbean. I'm telling you, we are all going to have to make a trip from the Barbados. Wave him on, Team Jamaica. Brought to you by Lime Mobile. Check them out. Get your phone right now. Make a phone call. Tell them what happened at Dover. David Somerville Jr. not letting down Jamaica. Not letting out. Look at the pressure. Pressure, people. Pressure. Pressure. Hard on the break in there. David Somerville Jr. Team Jamaica. Look at those Asians. These guys don't rap. When them come for race, them come for race. I'll watch them every day of the week. But no doubt, the man of the moment, over the pit, over on the hillside. See a winner, the David Somerville Jr. Wave him on. Team Jamaica. Team Jamaica, wave him on. Now we have a battle of the brothers going on. It's the RX-7 going on, going against the Evolution. Look at the battle for a second. Let's see the brothers at work. I know Doug Maloney is watching and he's wondering who has a bigger talk. But look at this fight now going on. Which one of them is faster? Hey, that RX-7 fast man, the fast man. Hard on the braking. Big brother versus little brother. Who is going to get the better of it? Trying to hold the inside line, he does. Look at that battle for second place. Look at that battle for second place. Doug Maloney don't know which one of the son him have to beat later on, but somebody has to get a spanking. David Somerville, cruise David, cruise. You're the #1 driver, David. No doubt, going up for the contender championship. But the battle, I'm telling you right now, is between the Maloneys. Which one of these youngsters gonna get some strong talking from their father as he watches them? It's Doug Maloney. You're gonna have to talk to these guys. No doubt, losing it there, but recovering lovely as he goes through the Carib Cement Corner. Round of applause for him, he seems to have enough. David Somerville taking the battle to these Bajans. I'm telling you, I respect them. Check out flag for David Somerville as he makes his parade lap around. Cheer him on, grandstand. There's your winner, David Somerville Jr., Team Jamaica. Wave him on, ladies and gentlemen, wave him on. That's your champion right there. Grandson, round of applause for this RX-7 all the way from Barbados. Wave him on to grandstand. A lovely battle by this RX-7.
David, that was a brilliant run by you. You said that Stuart Maloney will be starting beside you on the grid and you'll be doing everything in your power to get out there. You certainly did that. You were really way ahead of the pack.
Well, I was just told by Kurt Siabra from Barbados. He says the times were incredible. We pulled 3 119 laps at 119 consistently and then a 120. So those are record times. We were running a record time for the 3 first laps. You remember what I told you there before? And it seemed to have played out. Our plan worked. So very happy with that result. We have one more, but the car feels extremely strong. I have to thank the crew, Dean Walcott and the guys from Motor Sales, incredible PPG paints, but we just want one more like that for the Caribbean Championship, and then we'll even have some fun in the Thunder Sport, but just one more we're really looking forward to.
David, it must have been nerve-wracking. You didn't have the support of, let's say, Doug Gore and Christopher Campbell in this one. You were in front and you stayed there. Tell me about your mental process. What was going through your mind as you were there in front and you knew that Stuart Maloney was really right behind you?
Well, to be honest, even on coming up for the pace lap, I was hoping that they would have brought enough time to get the guys from Jamaica out. And when I looked, I said, oh no. So I understand what you're saying. After that, once the checkered flag went, wanted to be fast, as I told you earlier, and consistent. And I'm very proud to be able to have done those 119s, three laps in a row just off like that. That's what it took, and we reap the results of it.
I have to say that the crowd was really in a frenzy, so at this point, speak to your fans, speak to the crowd.
I just wanted to thank them, and I'm very happy I could do this in front of so many people who came out to support me. So thank you guys. Big up.
Okay, so I've now caught up with the 2008 defending champion, Caribbean Motor Racing champion, Stuart Maloney. Stuart, boy, I've got to say, that race was very entertaining. It seemed that the race was no longer between you and David Somerville, but between you and your brother Mark. Tell us some more about that race.
Yeah, well, after I had a little spin up in the top hairpin, it allowed Mark to catch up with me, and he overtook me, and we were having a little battle going there. Unfortunately, we couldn't continue it because I had blown off a water pipe in the second lap. The first lap actually, and it was spewing out water, so I figured it'd be safer coming in to fight the next race, so we'll see what happens in the third race with me and him.
So now you say you only have, let's say perhaps minor work to do to repair your car before you enter into the third and final race?
Yeah, minor works. They're working on it now. They're tapping back the top of the thermostat housing so they could put it back in, and yeah, we'll be back out ready to go.
You are the defending champion, so I imagine that much hostility is pushed your way because, of course, Jamaica wanted it to be on top, or I should say Jamaica wants to be on top. You're here in Jamaica. How are you liking your stay so far?
I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It's my first time competing in Jamaica, so you know, I take today as an opportunity to get to know the track. I mean, driving behind David Somerville just now, definitely he's fast. There's no two ways about it. And the thing is, he knows the track so intimately. He doesn't put a foot wrong. And driving behind him, it gave me an opportunity to see some of his lines. So, you know, it's all about progress, and you know, we'll be stronger next time we come. But to beat David at home is not going to be easy. It's going to be a difficult challenge. But likewise, for him to come into our backyard, he's going to have a challenge.